Hello, welcome everyone. It is December 31st, 1941, last day of the first month of the war, and we're back with another turn of Yamamoto's Folly. Let's see what this turn has in store for us today. A little unloading at Sarong. I should take that hex today. Oh, and I hit mine at Oosthaven, which means that he's laid mines at Oosthaven, which is not good for me. I have a lot of subs darting in and out of that hex. And I'm doing some night bombing at Bataan. For some reason, I can't get my planes to fly during the day, so we're going to try during the night, see if we can get some hits on that runway. It is 100% moonlight, so I should be able to see a little bit better here, but I'm not scoring any hits. Yeah, no luck so far. I also do the same thing at Singapore. Lose a Sally, unfortunately, where he has a lot of planes on the runway, about 200 fighters. So I thought I might try to bomb there as well. However, that flak is just as vicious, it looks like, during the nighttime as is during the day. Single runway hit there at Bataan, not what we're looking for. Yeah, just really no effect here. I was really hoping for at least a little bit of damage, a few planes destroyed, but it doesn't seem to be in the cards. Looks like we're having a little bit of a better result here at Singapore, damaging some planes on the ground. And moderate rain here in this hex too, which is not helping our bombing runs. Yeah, here at Singapore things are going well, and we destroy a MS-410 and a CW-21B Demon, and damage several other planes. Again, Singapore, it's going well. I destroy a Martlet on the ground as well. Damage many other planes. Another plane destroyed. And that's it for the night bombing phase, which is good. That was very long. Night bombing always is a little tedious, I think. Into the morning air phase. Sweeping over Clark Field, sweeping over Pegu, where we take out 2 of his planes for no losses. And there goes another Warhawk over Rangoon. Sweeping at Singapore after we damage those planes during the night. I do lose an Oscar, but I do take out 2 of his planes. Mavis tries to make contact with the AK Talon here at Port Moresby. Where's she flying from? I don't even know where that Mavis came from. I think I have some at Kai Ving. The arrow didn't seem to point there. In any case, we don't make contact, sadly. We do manage to put a bomb in some of these ships here at Wake Island. Looks like 2 transport ships, and they're good transport ships. They're combat transport ships, these AKs, and one takes torpedo. So great job to my Betty Squadron and Nulls flying out of Kwajalein Island. Nels also go after some ships at Akyab, but sadly do not do any damage. Here comes Betty's doing the same thing, and also missing. Mavis is trying with a torpedo, but sadly misses. Coming in with some Mavises again at Port Moresby. Lots of Buffaloes and Cap, not too many zeros escorting, so this could be painful for my Mavises. Oh, but they get through no problem. Don't hit any ships, but we take out a Buffalo. Lots of sweeping, bombing. A little more sweeping here at Singapore. Ineffective. More bombing in Nanchang. And just doing some runway bombing at Pegu here. Lose a Sally to Flak. Flak is just vicious, 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 but do good runway hits. Some Dutch bombers try to hit my offloading invasion fleet, but get handled. And he does have a pretty decent bombing group coming in to bomb Kuala Lumpur. I do have some Oscars that I've moved into this hex, however. They take out a few planes, but not as many as I'd like. But damage is really minor, and we do wind up taking out 4 planes all told. Blenheims also try to bomb me here at Chiang Mai. And we get down 1 to Flak, but do take some runway hits. Warways are easily handled there by those Oscars. Oh, and here we have Banshees flying from Port Moresby, and they're going after my offloading invasion fleet at Leh, and they make some hits. 2 1,000-pound bombs, one on the Yoshi, one on the Wakaba. So this makes it even more vital that we shut down this runway here at Port Moresby. I haven't really been doing a lot of concentrated airfield attacks here, and that needs to change because I can't let them base those dive bombers out of the hex. More come in. Ooh, I'm going to lose some destroyers here. 2 hits on the Hatsuhara. Heavy damage, heavy fires. Not good for me. Betty's going after Seaway Runway again. No effect. Mavis is again try for the Hobart and miss. Going after Port Moresby. I think we're actually going after the port of Port Moresby. Do lose a Zero and a Betty. Take out a Buffalo and put a bomb in the DD Swan. There we go. Mavis is flying from Bangkok, put 3 torpedoes into the African Princess, and she is definitely a goner. She is sunk. It's a little back and forth air raid action here. Sweeping Port Moresby again, taking out a Buffalo. And onto the PM air phase, it looks like. We do place 1 bomb in the Michael and Barricos. That's just a bomb, it's not going to do much damage to that ship. Do some damage to some planes on the ground there at Cebu. And yeah, 2 torpedoes in the Bellatrix, and we take out that AK. That's a nice kill. Those AKs are valuable ships for the Allies. Doesn't help me much now, but it will later. A Kate's flying from the KB. Go after the troops on the ground here at Wake Island. Surprised they didn't do a naval strike, because they were set to primarily naval and secondary ground, but oh well. I did use some Liz's, only 2 of them fly, going after airfield at Clark Field, don't do anything. Liz is an addition to Focus Pacific, a 4-engined Japanese bomber that carries a higher bomb load and has great range. More Dutch bombers come in, and we handle them easily. More Banshees, oof. Don't land any bombs on my task force. However, just the fact that they're attacking these ships that are already badly damaged, them attacking prevents those ships from conducting a damage control. And so when a ship is on fire and you attack it, sometimes it can exacerbate the damage, even if you don't hit it. More Banshees. Yeah, going after these ships. Luckily missed, but again, I don't know if these destroyers are going to survive the day. Yeah, not good, guys. Not good. At least they miss. Liberators go after Jolo. To no effect. Looks like they're flying from Cagayan, so we're going to have to pay a little more attention to that airfield again. Luckily no effect on me. Mavis's try again, but miss. We go after the Kotabo airfield here. And we do destroy 2 Warhawks and a Vindicator on the ground. Oh, nicely done, Mavis. 4 bomb hits on the Glen Lamont. Heavy fires, heavy damage. And they do have some vehicles on, and they are destroyed. Lose a Betty to flak, sadly, in this Cebu attack. Our Mavises are intercepted by the Buffaloes here at Port Moresby. And no dice on that attack either. So we find some ships at Midway, put 4 shell hits and 2 torpedo hits into the Regalis, this little AKL here, which will sink, I would imagine. We cannot put a fish in AG Arctic. It's impossible. That ship is just invincible to torpedoes. How many submarine attacks on that AG Arctic has it been? Like 6, 7 maybe? It's a blessed ship, I guess. Doing some invasion here at Sambus. Just really need to take this hex. Try to actually get some real forces here after landing that fragment there previously. Do takes some high damage upon landing. Attack is strong, and we do take the hex. Good. We lose some vehicles, but he takes, of course, the brunt of the damage. And I'm attacking deliberately here up Pao Tau. I just had forced these troops back before, and I'm going to continue to do that up this road. I do take some losses, but again, he takes many more. Bardigan at Loyang. Have a lot of armor in this Hex. And he continues to take a lot of damage on these bombardments. Let's see what the AV values are like now. So for once, I have more AV, a couple more days of these bombardments, and I'll do a attack again. And that's it for the turn. So, not happy with what happened to our destroyers down there. I should have expected those Banshees. I knew that they came to Australia around this time, and I really should have expected them to be there. Oh yeah, these ships are toast, let's be honest. Not good. Not good at all. Guys are in trouble. Don't have good recon on this Hex yet, so we're gonna bomb hopefully Port Moresby into oblivion here, and once we do, we won't have to worry about those Banshees anymore. Hopefully that's how it works. Oh, but look at this. Have a carrier force here moving northeast. Interesting. Interesting. I have a service task force here with the battleship. Should I try for intercept here? That'd be risky. Anyway, so that's something to deal with down here. It does have carriers in the area. I do have some shipping that I need to be worried about. Let's look at our losses today. So 56-35, good losses for me. Most of his losses were those Dutch bombers, though he does lose some demons, including 6 on the ground from that night bombing of Singapore. I lose, of course, a lot of Bettys to flak, and a lot of Sallys to flak, which is never fun. Does lose 5 Banshees to ops. I'll take that, I guess. So yeah, okay day in the air. Interesting, it says we take out the AMC Meteor near Taongi. I don't remember that attack. I'm going to have to see when that was. Maybe that was a patrol craft launching that torpedo. Take out the Bellatrix. We lose the I-82 near Oosthaven to that mine. So I wonder if they reacted into this Hex. I'm not seeing that minefield. Not seeing one at Oosthaven. Interesting. I'm not sure. Not sure what the mine situation is there and why we lost that submarine. Because if it was a minefield at Oosthaven, we would have seen that. In any case, we do take out the African Prince and the Regulus as well. So again, not happy about losing that sub, but taking out that AK is pretty great. And that's about it for the turn, I think. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.